My name is Chris Johnson. The air conditioning just turned off in my apartment. It is 78 degrees in here. It is 78 degrees and the AC is running because, again, it is hot as fucking balls outside. And you know what? I'm fucking comfortable right now. I am comfortable at 78 degrees in my apartment because it's such a fucking sauna out there. Currently, in Buffalo, New York, at the time of this fucking recording, it is 91 fucking degrees, feels like 105. And if that wasn't fucking bad enough, it's muggy as shit out there. So when you're outside in fucking 105 and you come inside and it's fucking 78, it's like, holy shit, this is kind of cool. This is kind of fucking nice. I love summertime. I love this fucking green. I love not wearing a fucking coat. I love not wearing fucking winter hats and fucking my hair all up. Just, can we back off the heat just a little bit? Just a fucking tiny bit. I did a fucking 10K today in this heat, and it was a fucking nightmare. And as I say that, the AC just kicked back on, which is part of the reason it's at 78. Because if I had it any lower than 78, it'd be fucking running nonstop. And it's fucking dollar signs. Dollar signs are fucking leaving my wallet every fucking second this AC runs. I'm on a very fucking tight budget right now. Look, the new job is great. I fucking love it. I'm not even fucking lying. I cannot remember a job in the last 15 years that I've liked as much as this one. I didn't like the fucking radio station job like this one. I was often pissed at the radio station. The fucking insurance jobs? Fuck. Both those jobs sucked. I liked the office store job, but I felt like a loser for working in an office store. I shouldn't have felt like a loser for working in an office store, but I did feel like a loser for working in an office store. You can blame fucking society for that. Society shits on specific kind of work. If you wear a fucking name tag, if you work in fast food, you are shit on. People think you're a fucking loser if you do that. I just went off on a fucking job tangent that I did not expect to. Who fucking knew the sound of money leaving my pocket when the AC kicked on would lead to that fucking job rant? Sometimes my mind is just like a bunch of fucking cats. A bunch of cats in a fucking barn and the door flies open and it's really bright and then they see some fucking stranger there and they just fucking scatter in all different directions and you have no idea what the fuck is happening. Or you ever see those online videos where there'll be like a room full of cats at like a fucking shelter or something and there'll be like a broom against the wall and somebody bumps into the broom and the broom falls and hits the floor and all the cats lose their fucking minds and they just all go ape shit and run in a million different directions and they knock everything over. That's my fucking mind at any particular time. I got a whole bunch of thoughts just fucking floating around in there. I could start a fucking podcast there bitching about the weather, and then all of a sudden I'm on a fucking job. And like in the moment as I'm doing this, there comes a time where, you know, maybe 3 minutes in, I think like, what in the fuck am I talking about? And how in the fuck did I get here? And then I think, holy shit, I must have been a pain in the ass to be married to. How on earth is anybody supposed to like focus me into fucking doing something? Motherfucker, I don't even know how the fuck I'm focused on my job. But in any job I've ever had, like I can focus on the fucking job. The cats are in there, they're trying to fucking pull me in different directions, but I can focus on my fucking gig. When I'm fucking running my 10K today, like I can focus on the fucking run. If I was on a fucking bridge, I'd jump off it because it's so fucking hot. They had this run this morning too. A couple weeks ago, there was a fucking 15K in the middle of the afternoon when it was like fucking high 80s. That sucked. I felt like I wanted to die that day too. But this was in the morning. This was at 9 o'clock before the heat advisory that is currently in effect, before it fucking kicked in. And it still sucked. People sometimes will ask me about my runs. And yes, I'm on fucking runs now. You know what? Whatever the fuck I was going to talk about is out. We're just going to fucking do random thoughts. This is a random thought podcast now. I shifted midstream. I have no fucking idea what the fuck I was going to talk about. We're on fucking runs for now. But with like runs, like in general, like especially the big ones like marathons, half marathons, they'll be like, dude, do you ever like walk? Like how do you go so far? And generally my answer is like, no, man, I'm usually fine. Like I can run the whole fucking thing. I mean, you'll stop to get water. I don't fucking like sprint through the fucking water station and like throw the water down my throat like some of these fucking lunatics. I can't navigate that shit. You know, I've tried it a couple times, like just to see if I could do it. See if I can grab the water in one swoop and like shove it down my fucking throat. I can't. I miss. I throw it over my face. Or I end up like gulping a bunch of air and like burping for a half mile. That feels like shit. So I can't do that either. But in this fucking heat, I do fucking walk sometimes. Because I'll go like a few miles and I'm not like physically tired, but I also want to die. It's kind of like if you're at like an amusement park or some shit on a really hot fucking day and there's all that fucking pavement and it's like super hot. I remember this shit like when I was a kid and you're just like walking from like ride to ride and you're enjoying yourself. You want to be at the fucking park and then you're like, can we just fucking sit down? Can we just sit down for just like, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes? Can we just sit down? And then you sit down for fucking 10 minutes. That's what it's like, except I'm fucking running a goddamn 10K. It's like, you know, can I just walk for a little while? Just a little bit. I will say this, I still finished a fucking 10K in under an hour, which is pretty fucking impressive in this fucking heat. Has it always been this fucking hot? Or is fucking climate change just like fucking us in the ass? You know there's still people that like don't believe in that? Like don't believe in like fucking essentially scientific fact? What are you going to tell me you don't believe in next? Gravity? Light? you fucking morons. It is hotter every goddamn year. Every fucking year is the hottest year on record, but holy shit, like, humanity has nothing to do with this. You know why they have to call it climate change too? Because, like, the people who don't believe in it are so fucking stupid that they think global warming means it's going to be hot all the time. I used to experience that at the fucking radio station. It'd be January and, like, fucking 3 degrees out, and somebody'd be like, whoa, thanks, global warming. Global warming doesn't mean it's not going to be cold on January 1st, you fucking simpleton. God damn it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that walk around my fucking brain. I will be back Sundays and Wednesdays. That's when new podcast episodes come out. Podbean is the host of the cast. Every goddamn episode is there. I'm also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and Pandora and iHeartRadio and TuneIn and Amazon Music Podcasts, wherever the fuck you want. I'm on Twitter and Blue Sky. That is at Johnson Hates You. I am on Instagram for photos and all kinds of hot Chris Johnson shit. You want to see my fucking face? You go there at maybe 5 minutes. I'm also going to be right in my Facebook timeline so you can catch the cast there.